All right, what's going on, people? We are here assembling some irrigation supply stuff. This is gonna go on like this. So this should go on like this. Just putting in some Teflon. I got the boys out back doing some digging. I'm gonna go join them in a minute, but first I want to make sure this gets done right. This looks like the skinniest Teflon I've ever seen in my life. I'm almost wondering if it even is Teflon. This stuff came for free with my irrigation kit. So really the quality is of a unknown nature. But as long as it doesn't leak. That's all that matters. But we're at the right torque. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and do these. I already did the water test outside. We are getting about 4 or 5 gallons a minute, which is, we're not getting 5, no. We're getting 3 to 4 is what we're getting. So I'm gonna go on the app, see if that's enough pressure. I don't think we run the risk of blowing anything out per se. I don't think we're gonna blow anything out. That's not enough pressure to do anything. However, I am gonna clamp some of these. I got my Big Daddy clamps here. You know, I'm getting old now. Let's go ahead and we don't want to tighten them too much. They are plastic, and of course, today being Saturday, we are not gonna be able to find a replacement. Click. That should be good. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. My concern is I have 16 trees that I want to water and only one filter. So I think I'm gonna have to do some jerry rigging back there. And today I just noticed my hose bib is leaking. Yay, quality. That hose bib is only 1 year old, by the way, for those of you who are curious. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Wrap it up nice and tight. That's how she likes it. Put this bad boy back on. I want to say excuse the mess, but let's be honest, I haven't cleaned in forever. Give that a little tighten. I don't perceive that. Click. I don't think that's under a lot of pressure. This already has an O-ring on it, so we will not worry about that one. Click. That one's good. And then this one goes male to male. You know what, I'm gonna keep it assembled, because if I take it apart, I'm not gonna remember how it goes back together, and then we're gonna have bigger problems. I'm not gonna lie, I only have, it's hot in here. I'm not gonna lie, I only have one. You know what, I have 2 Teflons actually. I hope this is gonna be enough. I don't think we need more than, you know, with my luck, I'll need more than one. Put it on nice and tight. Whew. Maybe enough for one more fitting. Oh yeah, you feel that? If you guys see me doing anything wrong here, you let me know. I want to say I'll come back and fix it, but let's be honest, once this is done, odds are it's never getting redone again, because I'm kind of over it. It's a lot of work for the Teflon. That's just, yeah, that's just what it is. You know when you have a junk drawer, but you can't find anything in your junk drawer? That's my situation right now. What was I doing? All right. Let's come over here. After we're done this, we're gonna go check on the boys. We're gonna go check on the boys, see what they're up to. I got the wife talking to me. What's up, Marco? I'm making a video of myself setting up irrigation supplies. She's spying on me, on our cameras. We had people working in the house when I wasn't here. So it's, you know, it's good to be safe. Plus we could always check on the house when we're not here, in case something happens. These are probably the, oh, that's too small. The cheapest pliers you could buy, but I'm not gonna lie, they are killing it today. They are, oh, that's the wrong one. They are doing a fantastic job. And click. That's good. Let's take this brass PC out. I'm gonna Teflon everything. I'm gonna Teflon everything that is above the pressure part, because I don't feel like the stuff after, the stuff that's going to be under constant pressure, because once the timer goes on and off, everything between the hose bib and the timer is going to be under pressure, but everything past the timer is kind of, it'll be under pressure temporarily, but it won't be a constant pressure, if you know what I mean. All right, there we go. Click. That's, I wish I could test this. Dude, that's tight. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna get assembled like this. We're gonna have our, this is going to our 3/4 inch line. I feel like I'm missing something here. What am I missing? I need to go from the house to here. What's going on here? What is going on here? Let's check our bag of tricks here. It's not these, it's not that. These are the T's. This is the 3/4 to 17 mil. I love how it's 3/4 to 17 mil. Like, honestly. That's my elbow. Okay. So this is going from timer to 3/4. Okay. That's good. We need that. Then this is another 3/4 to timer for our second zone, which is good. And I have this, which is another swivel piece. But what's it going to? Oh my God, what did I make a mistake? Let's see what else we got here. This is going, is this extra? I think this is extra. I have one extra piece, that's for sure. But this is technically designed to go on this. The question is, why do I have so many of these? I wonder. I wonder if this will go on this. That'll go on that. So all I need is a piece of hose That'll go from here. I'm missing a piece. Come on, man, think. Emperor Doodle, what are you doing? Okay, so we know these have no business with anything we're doing with that end of the job. We got these. This is extra because this was originally part of this system. This is 1 inch. This is 1 inch to 3/4. This was originally here. We got rid of that, or was it here? It was here. 1 inch to 3/4. Okay, that's extra. How was I planning on going from the hose to the house? This is going this way. All right, so this is going this way. Oh, this is screwing into the, oh no, oh man, I made a mistake. This was originally screwing in to the timer. This was screwing into the timer, and then the timer was screwing into the house. That was the original plan, which makes sense. But now we changed that because we want this to screw into the house. Could I screw this into the house? No, that's probably too big. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can. Maybe I don't need this piece of brass. Let me do a little MacGyvering here. Because the irrigation supply place is closed today. You know what? That's actually going to screw into the house. I didn't need that piece. Is that going to work? Okay, into the house. That seems big, man. But this looks like a typical hose. That looks like a typical hose. That looks like a typical hose. It'll fit in there. Oh, is this a different pitch? No way. I think it is. Tabernacles. Tabernacles, don't tell me. Don't tell me these are different pitches. Oh my God, it is. I think it's different. I think the pitch on this is different. See, this is much finer than this one. I wonder if a hose, yeah, you see a hose is designed to fit right over that. But then this side will not thread into it, I bet you. Oh no, it does. Well, tickle me silly. But then why doesn't it screw into here? Or maybe because this is a fine thread. A fine thread will fit into a coarse thread easily. Yeah, you see in there it looks very fine, whereas this looks very rough. You see how big those threads are? Well, we just screwed up. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut a piece of hose temporarily to put on the end of this. Is there a gasket in there? There is. I'm gonna have to cut a piece of hose temporarily to hook onto this to go from here to the hose bib, and then here is just a 3/4 inch poly. Wait, where's the filter go? Oh, I'm gonna go from here, piece of hose, timer, and then these two are going on the bottom of the timer. All right, okay, we got that solved. Okay, let me just give this a little. That's about as tight as I feel comfortable. But then I bought this for some reason. What did I buy this for? Does this go on top of this? Oh my Lord, I'm so dumb. Give me a second, gentlemen. Gentlemen! You ever watch AVP? I got that from him. He's like my Vancouver hero. He's like my... Okay, is this... That will fit a hose, won't it? I knew when I was at the store, I bought all the pieces I need. So will this fit over top of this? It will. And then this is designed... Okay, is there a gasket in here? Yeah, there is. Okay, let's cinch this up. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Click! That's good. Oh, why is there no... Why is it so tight? What the hell? Did I break it? I thought it was supposed to say loose. When you tighten this, what the hell? Oh, so this has got to go on first. This is dumb. This goes up, but this is not going to fit on my hose bib. It's going to bottom out. This is so big. Gentlemen, what I need is one of these that goes onto the bottom of the hose. What I need is one of these that's going to take onto the hose. You know why? Because look how deep that is. That cavity is deeper than my soul after working a straight 12. Holy cow. What on God's green earth? So this is supposed to fit over the hose bib? But that's so dumb. You see how shallow these ones are? You see how shallow? Like 3-4 teeth? Look how deep that is. It's like 17 teeth in there. So that was more designed for something like this, right? You put this in here. See how deep that goes? All right, well, that's not what I want. What I am gonna do, however, I'm not gonna use this. I think I'm gonna have to cut a piece of hose. Okay, put that back. So this is extra, and then the 1 inch to 3/4 is extra. All right. Think with me, gentlemen, think with me. This is gonna go on my hose bib where I want it. Oh no, this is gonna go here. Yeah, let's go back to this system. I like this system better. Anybody who does this for a living, hit me up, man. Tell me what we're doing wrong here. Those guys in the backyard have trenched out like 300 feet of line. I haven't even been able to assemble 10 pieces of hose bib. All right, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut a piece of hose off of one of the extra hose I have outside. And that's gonna screw into the house bib. And then I'm just gonna put it over top of this. And I'm gonna clamp it down with this gear clamp. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. We're gonna go with that. If anybody asks, we meant to do that all along. All right, so these two are for the hose bib. I wonder if I should just put 2 bags. I'll go assemble this. This stuff is going for the boys outside. I might need my hat. We're gonna go outside. All right, that's done. Okay, these are extra. Let's leave these here so we don't get confused. I will take these two, put these two in my pocket. Okay, leave our car keys here in case we lose them inside. Let's leave our wallet here too. What are we gonna do? We're gonna give this to the boys. We're gonna go assemble this. I do need a knife. I know I have one in the car, but no, go check over here. Let me go check over here. Of course, I don't have one knife in there. You know what? I'm gonna go to the car. All right. I think I have a knife in the car. Let me unlock that bad boy. All right, I think she's good to go. All right, we are, I'll give you a quick tour outside as to what's happening outside. Don't mind my Christmas tree. Yes, it is still up.